this is Jake with HRS. So we got our new Elite Series reflectors here. We're going to be showing y'all the different designs and then how to install them and functions. So first one here is we got our V1 smoke version. So they are a little thicker so they can be more flush with the bumper. Comes with everything you need to install it inside our nice packaging here. Next one is our V1 red. Same design, just a red lens.
Okay, I would just remove that smoke one, completely expose them so they can get an idea how they exactly look.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay. All right, it features, these are like solid red color. There will be no LEDs showing. Like the previous gen ones, this is our own design. And comes with 1-year warranty, and that's how the red lens one look. Show the back. As you can see, they're really thick on the side, and the reason for them being thick is that when you install them, it's going to be really flush. Okay, so this is the V1 smoke and red.
And we got our V2 here. Same, very nice packaging. You can only buy these at HRS Sports.
Okay, and show the rest of the content of the box too. So we have a plug-and-play harness for this. Okay. All right, here you go. We'll be doing the installation to show you exactly how they are installed. So smoke lens V2 and red lens V2. All right. Okay, and we will be installing this on this 2024 Toyota Camry XSE. All right, so let's go ahead. So of course we're not going to show you the whole process. To install these, you're going to have to remove this rear bumper, and then we're going to show you how to install the taillights. So let's jump to the next shot. Reflectors, sorry.
Okay, one quick note on our Elite reflector here. I want to show everybody the back side of the wiring. So how it is wired, just a quick note though is don't yank on these. You don't need to yank on them to install them. Just like any wire, if you pull on it too hard, it will come out. But they are securely fastened in there. So that won't be covered on warranty if this wire comes out, because it's going to take a lot of pulling on it. And if you're pulling on it that hard, you're not installing it properly.
And we make sure that we test everything before we ship it out. So we check these wires, everything is intact. And then after that, if you guys email us that, hey, my wire came loose, that's on you. Because we check everything before we shipping it out.
We removed the bumper already. Very easy process. Just clips, 2 10mm bolts, and a couple clips on the side, and then it pops right out. So we're going to remove the reflector here just by using a Phillips.
So this is the original reflector we are removing from the car, and
It has some clips.
It has a clip on both sides. You squeeze that in, and the reflector comes out.
Push it down. There we go.
Okay, one other quick thing is that of course these are non-LED reflectors, so you'll have to drill a hole to pass the wire through, but we will see if that's needed or not. Okay, so here you go. This is the driver's side.
This one
okay,
came
this
out.
Came out pretty easily. All right, now, okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna install the new reflectors. So we're gonna do the V1 reflectors in smoke. Red is the same, but basically the goal is to show you how these are installed. And the red one has the same functionality, same features, startup animation, brake and turn signal. So we're gonna grab a set of V1 smoke, which is right here.
Okay, so you can see we have our reflector V1 Smoke Elite Series. We got our wire in the back here. This clip is going to clip right in here. This one's going to go right over here. So you will have to drill a hole right about in this area to get it to fit flush, to get the connector through that.
Now you have to make sure that you drill the hole in the correct place so the wires sit flush in that hole. Otherwise, the light is not gonna sit flush.
And this is our screw.
Yep.
That's where the screw is going to go into. So you're just going to go over a little bit right here and then drill a hole right there. So we drilled our hole for our connector to go through for the Elite Series reflectors here. And we're just going to feed that through this hole.
So I guess you have to insert it at an angle, and then it should clip in. There you go.
Like that.
Okay. So now we're gonna continue to the other side, and then after that we're gonna put that protective film on it, and then we're gonna screw it from the back. All right. Okay, so now we know what bit we are using, so let's make another hole on this side. Before we make a hole, I would grab that light to make sure the direction is on this side, not on the other side.
Okay, so we got our second hole drilled here for the second reflector.
This is the driver's side. This is the driver's side.
Yep.
And then you have to make sure it passes through before you make any adjustment to the hole. In our case, we are good.
Yep, and then you're going to place this side first.
Yep.
And then pops right in.
Pop in. Okay. Right now it's loose because we have to put the screw on the back side. Yep. All right, so just grab it from underneath first.
Yep.
And so it stays in place. That's it. All right, good. All right, when you are putting the screw in, just be careful with it. You guys don't want to tighten it too much.
Clips.
Okay, this is the clip.
Fits perfectly in there.
Fits perfectly in there. It's good. All right, so we're gonna continue to the other side. Okay. All right. So this is good. So now we can show you the end result, how it looks from the outside, especially how flush it's going to look. Okay. So as you guys may be aware, the factory one is like all the way inside that indent, right? That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. So this one is like very much flush. Okay. This is how it looks. We're gonna further show it to you once we install the bumper back on. And here you go, from this angle and from this angle. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay, put the film back on it. And all right, now next one is to connect the wires.
Okay, so these are the wires that will come with the Elite reflectors.
Two pairs?
Two pairs, yep. One for each side.
Okay.
Two on each side.
Now this one, it connects to the reflector.
Yep.
And the other end connects to this harness.
Yep, and then this harness is going to connect to your OEM taillight plug. And then the taillight's going to plug in here. Reflector harness will plug in here.
Okay, let's go with it. So we're going to remove the original plug first. Okay. Yeah, Jake always have hard time removing this plug.
For some reason, yeah.
For some reason, yeah.
We're going to plug this plug right in here.
There you go. So
clips right in. This is going to go right into your OEM plug.
Okay.
Clips.
Now let's do let's do this side.
Okay. Taillight plug into the harness.
Harness to the plug.
The OEM plug.
Okay, now the only two wires are left. They're gonna connect in between the reflectors and this harness that we just plugged in. Now, highly recommended. Do not install the bumper fully. Just put the bumper next to the car, on the ground or somewhere, and connect connect everything. Check to make sure everything is working. So we're gonna connect this one first plug first.
All right.
Okay.
This snapped in. This is gonna go to our reflector.
And then on the other side.
Other side here. Clips in.
Okay, that clipped in. All right, now we're gonna put the bumper next to the car and then connect the wires. So it's long enough for us to check to see if it, okay, there you go, clipped in right here. So it's pretty long. So you have to basically fold it and tuck it in somewhere. All right, so this is good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly test it. There you go. All right. All right, so go ahead. Let's turn on the lights and zoom out and come on top angle. Lights, there you go. All right, so As you can see, no visible LEDs, just a solid red reflector. Okay, and this looks good. All right, so press the brake. Okay, I would turn it off and do the animation again. Yeah. All right, good. Okay, do it again. So when the animation is done, it becomes a little dim, which is normal. So do that again. Yeah, there you go. You saw it. So now go ahead, turn on the hazards for me. Okay, sequential hazards. No, they cannot be solid. You cannot make them non-sequential. Okay, now remove the, turn off the hazards. Brake. Okay, there you go. It illuminates more. Release. Brake. Now turn on the hazards while pressing the brakes. There you go. Release the brake. Again. Brake. There you go. Okay, so that's how they look. We're gonna show you the final result once these are done. It's gonna be a promo video, but this is how everything looks on the smoke. So the red version has the same functionality. Okay, and once again, that's how it is. And now next step is to tuck the wires in.
Okay, so we have our reflector wire here. So to get it to wire it up, you see once the bumper is removed, you got this rubber grommet here. You're just going to simply pull it back, feed that through, and on the back side, just pull your carpet part right here back a little bit, and you just feed that through that.
Okay, pull it all the way, and then once the bumper is completely installed, then you can fold it. All right, so same thing on this one too. This is the piece that you have to remove and pass the wire. All right, let's continue with the installation. Now we're gonna install this bumper real quick and come right back. Okay, these are fully installed now. All right, that's how they look. All right, and we're gonna do a little rundown again. All right, good. Okay, startup animation. So as soon as the animation stops, the light becomes slightly dim. Okay, so go ahead, hazards for me. All right, turn off hazards. Brake. Okay, now turn off the lights completely. Now brake. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Again, brake. There you go. Okay, this is how it looks.